Hey Bonnie, welcome in. Welcome into the chat. To the live. Hey Tori. Hey Earth Angel, welcome in. Okay, let's see. Ace feelings for you. So let's look at Ace feelings for Bonnie. What is Ace feelings for Bonnie? Ace feelings for Bonnie. Hello everyone. My tongue got a little tired. What are Ace feelings for Bonnie? Yeah, there's passion that they do feel. They may feel pulled to like come towards you. I don't know if they're changing direction in like their career as well. That could be affecting the connection. So is this someone that you're in communication with? No communication. Nine of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. Like I do see like the field between you two is like ready to be planted. Yeah, no taking action. Okay, yeah. They may feel a pull, but I think they're like embracing changes in their career. The Knight of Pentacles. It's my cat playing with a bag in the background. All right, so let's see. Tori. How does Doc 10? Doc 10 feelings for Tori. Philomena, you donated. Okay, what's your question? I feel like he feels like the connection between you two, like it's ready to take action on. He may feel a pull at times to come towards you, but it's not stable with that Nine of Wands energy, and I think it's because he's having changes in his career. Or moving in a new direction in life. Okay, so I can get you after Philomena. Okay, how does Doc 10 feelings for Tori? It feels like there is kind of a bit of chaotic energy between you two. On my chats, my computer's being weird. They're trying to stay stable and balanced. I feel like they do have emotion for you, but there's a little bit of like inner conflict that they're feeling, or some sort of change in the connection, the dynamic between you two, which is kind of unsettling. But he does still have emotion for you with that King of Cups. Let's see. What do you see happening for me and Danny's connection next month? Okay, let's see. Let's use this deck here. Philomena. See what's happening between Philomena and Danny's connection next month. Okay, Philomena, I'm going to put your energy, his energy, the connection, and kind of how it plays out next month. So let's look at Philomena and Danny's connection next month. So looking into the future here. For Philomena and Danny next month. What's Philomena's energy towards the connection and Danny? Danny's energy towards Philomena and the connection. The connection. I don't know how it plays out next month. Okay, so Philomena. Okay. Danny, 2 came out. Okay. Still a little unknown in the connection. Maybe a little bit insecurity. There could be some emotions that's not being suppressed. I mean, that's being suppressed, not expressed with the moon. Queen of Pentacles. Progress. Okay. Oh, it looks nice. There could just, with the moon, I don't know if you two have... like time to see each other in person very often. But I do see nurturing. So nurturing in the connection. I do see expansion and like love developing, like new love. Ten of Swords, bottom of the deck. So you might be relating to each other a little differently. I do see you like you nurturing yourself, focusing on self-love as well, which is nice. 2 of Pentacles, okay. Tower. Wheel of Fortune. Okay. 10 of Swords, bottom of the deck. I don't know if you two are like preparing to meet or get together or something like that, and there's challenges with that, like you may have to change some plans in regards to that. There could be something that comes up around that area. I think you do feel like you two are like willing to find time for one another though. 2 of Pentacles. Like you feel like he's willing to find time for you, though he may be busy. And you may be busy too. It's like willing to make time for one another. It's like you feel like you wanting to take things slow with the Knight of Pentacle energy. He's feeling like there's improvements. Like there's similarities and differences, but you two are trying to find a win-win. He might be seeing new sides of you that he likes with that Tower. But there could be some things outside of control that's maybe causing some challenges with getting together. And like meeting each other at times. There could be an event, something like that comes up. 3 of Wands does talk about progress, like deepening connection. Is he planning on traveling or something next month? Okay, High Priestess. Do you know if he's planning on traveling? Like maybe go see family or something, holidays? I am High Priestess. You would be after XO. He said in January. Oh, okay, so that could be like the plans for that. Okay. I wonder if he's going to travel sooner. And there's discussions around him traveling and stuff like that. You want to see his family for Thanksgiving, I don't mind. Oh, okay. Hmm. Like, I do see things being pretty balanced between you. Like, I do see discussions and stuff like that. I do see, like, it growing with the 3 wands. There just could be some challenges with getting together next month, maybe because of the holidays and stuff like that. Okay, Melody, I can get you after High Priestess. But yeah. We had plans yesterday, but his mom decided to stay another day. So. Yeah. Okay. So it's like kind of it's showing current energy too. So it's kind of like current energy that may come in next month as well. There could be like you two may make plans next month. There might be a change of plan. Yeah, you may feel like there's a bit distance. Maybe like, and that could also be like taking things slow there. Yeah, he might feel overextended. It's like he's open to love, but he may feel a bit overextended. Yeah, there could be challenges with meeting each other next month. But I see like having fun living in the moment though. It is sincere. Yeah, things are growing. It's sincere intentions. There could be a new chapter between you two that's expanding and growing. Yeah, it could be career or something like that. Career goals that's kind of like causing some challenges with getting together. But I do feel like you are still having fun. You're happy because it's sincere love intentions. And you could be getting guidance here as well. You two could be like debating, discussing how to go about this new beginning in love. There just could be some challenges because you may be feeling things are outside of control, like maybe things with career or things around traveling, stuff like that is what I'm getting. Um, Queen of Swords. I don't know. There is stability. I see it getting more stable. There is lust there. But career, he could be feeling really bogged down in career. He does. He is considering it. Yeah. But it's like he's trying to figure out how he can. He must be really busy in career, feeling bogged down, maybe could, like with finances or something makes him feel like he's a bit stuck. But he is thinking about it here with you. Yeah, it could be past hangups that's kind of playing on his mind that has nothing to do with you. Yeah, the holidays. Yeah, holidays can be kind of hectic for a lot of people. Okay, XO. You're welcome, Tori. Yeah, yeah, I do see discussions about it. I don't know if it's like career or finances. It could also be like past stuff, past hangups that's causing him to be a little anxious about it. But I don't think it has anything to do with you personally. I think it's just his own personal stuff. And I also think he likes how things are going, like it's running really smoothly with you and he likes that. I think there's a little fear of it complicating, like causing complications moving into that next phase, but that's just a fear. But he does like how it's like easy going with you. Like there's not a lot of drama. It's just nice with that 8 of Wands energy. He likes that. He would like to be able to maintain that, especially like moving forward. I think he's probably had some kind of challenging experiences in the past that really has nothing to do with you. Richard's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions. Okay, what is Richard's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions when it comes to XO? I will get that set up. I will get that set up. I did have Facebook Messenger I was using, but I got rid of Facebook Messenger. I'll have to get the app again. And the thing about that is I don't have a lot of storage on my phone, so when I get that app, it takes up so much of my storage, I don't have a lot of space for videos. So it'd have to be like a live reading. What are Richard's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions when it comes to XO? But I'll figure out like maybe something how I can create more space on my phone. Richard's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions when it comes to XO. Richard's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions when it comes to XO. Richard's current thoughts, okay. Do you want to come out? Feelings, intentions. Thoughts, I think he's thinking like, okay, he's starting to become a little less rigid. He may be thinking like you might be starting to kind of soften up too. So I think he's thinking the energy between you two is starting to soften because you got the major arcana and the minor arcana here. And the major arcana is like kind of softening this rigidity of the Four of Pentacles. And he feels like he's trying to be considerate of not just his emotion, but your emotion as well, so you can move situation forward. His intention, Five of Pentacles. Now, for me, the Five of Pentacles is like a ride or die card. There's two people on the card. We're going to clarify here. He does feel like things are moving. I think his intentions is to collaborate with you. You two may bond over hardship. Five of Pentacles would be like a connection where they bond over hardship and try to build from that place. He does want to fight for connection with the Seven of Wands there, and he wants to like work through things. He does think like things are coming to light. Like the more you two talk, he's thinking like things are coming to light. He's being illuminated a lot of things, and he's starting to kind of soften up, and he feels like you are too. He does feel a bond. Yeah, there is a bit of reluctant to open up, and that could be on both ends. But I feel like the warmth and the support is kind of shining optimism on any tension and conflict here. You know, from though these are challenging cards, there is progress with it because you go to 4 to 5. feel like there is like talk about solidifying more, it looks like. Y'all could be having like really nice conversations. Does that resonate where you're kind of reaching into the heart of the situation? Five of Pentacles can also be like insecurities that he wants to address as well. So he can get on the same page with you, build something solid. Yeah, he does think like you two are starting a new chapter and he feels happy about that. His intention is to be like caring, nurturing for things to grow and expand. Maybe talk about some insecurities that he feels so you two can like build a solid foundation. That's what I'm getting there, XO. It looks pretty good. I think things are starting to kind of soften. Let go. Hey, don't spam the chat. I'm on donation reading. I will get back to the free when I'm through with donation. We have XO. We have High Priestess. And we have Melody. After I make things clear with Richard on things I have in mind now, for the date, how will the date go? Okay, let's see. Okay, XO. Let's see. After XO makes things clear with Richard on the things that they have in mind now, before the date, how will the date go? It's okay, High Priestess. Yeah, she had two. This is her last one, though. Let me time this person out. They're going to keep spamming. Keep posting. Okay. Let's see. After XO makes it clear with Richard the things that XO has on her mind now, before the date, how will the date go? No, you're fine, High Priestess. You're fine. How will the date go? All right, let's see. XO's overall energy. Their overall energy and connection. Okay. Two may bond over hardship. Again, Five of Pentacles. You may feel like more peace of mind. So your overall energy is like you may feel more peace of mind. And I think that you are allowing new possibilities to emerge within your energy. I think that has to do with like the Virgo and stuff like that. The connection's kind of like still with the Hanged Man. It's like Hanged Man can be like things that at a pause, but I think you two are willing to look at the situation from each other's perspective. Yeah. It's like you're willing to see things from his perspective. He's willing to see things from your perspective, which is good. I do feel like There's reluctancy to open up here, but I do see new opportunity for connection to build friendship, and I do feel like that opportunity is being taken. And bonding over hardship, like talking about things that you may feel need to be addressed, like certain insecurities or something like that. Yeah, talking about things that you may be avoiding so you can start again, put an end to painful cycle, relate to the situation differently for a new beginning. I do see you still kind of holding each other close, but still at a distance with that hermit. You're kind of doing some reflection here. You're feeling pretty balanced. I think like whatever you talk to him about, it kind of puts your mind at ease. And it helps you like stay regulated. It makes you stay balanced there. I feel like you are pretty open to what may come, and you're staying balanced with the World card. There's optimism when it comes to connection. But you having like it's like a graceful energy to you. Yeah, he's kind of like evaluating situation, like the growth between you two, what needs to be replenished, what needs to be replaced. He may have some things on his mind that he wants to talk about too. That 10 of Wands. He may feel a pressure, a little bit of pressure. But I do see work, like working to overcome, effort being put in, seeing things from each other's perspective. Yeah, so I do see transformation with like being a little closed off, being able to move on from past. Yeah, it's like you have a personal vision for the friendship, for the relationship. King of Wands. That's like personal vision. It's like you have a vision of how you want things to go. I feel like you feel like a peace of mind here. I do feel like there is new beginning between you two, where it's like you're kind of discussing things kind of right off the bat. Okay, so I can get you after High Priestess. Because I had, let's see, High Priestess, and then, well, I can get you after Melody. High Priestess and Melody for the additional questions. Yeah, it's like you're getting out of your head. There's something about whatever you're discussing that gets you out of your head. He's very attracted to you. Yeah, I see like bonding. Yeah, taking the opportunity. There's progress. Yeah, it's like there's like a strategy with how you want this new beginning to go. It's like you two are talking about strategy, and it's like yeah, it's like you two are talking about strategy with it. Talking, discussing things. But I think whatever it is you talk to him about, it kind of puts your mind at ease. Okay, High Priestess. Chris gets in these moods time to time, and honestly, it's annoying. What do you see happening for us? Okay, let's see. You're welcome. Let's see. Chris gets in these moods time to time, and honestly, it's annoying. Let me see happening for us. Okay, current energy. Okay. Alright, let's see. Let's look at the current energy. You want to do like the spread that I just did, would look at your energy, his energy, the connection, how it's playing out. You want to look at it that way? For us, yeah. After High Priestess, it's Melody and then XO. Okay, let's see. Current energy, High Priestess and Chris. High Priestess and Chris. High Priestess overall energy when it comes to Chris. Chris's overall energy when it comes to High Priestess. connection. How it plays out. High Priestess? Yeah, you're feeling a bit restricted. Oh, he's so caring. Yeah, so this shows up like people that like it's come up through for like cooking you dinner. It's like his energy is wanting to show care for you in practical ways, tangible practical ways. I do see it might be a bit maybe the connection might be a bit rigid, like seeking some sort of strategy. Like the relationship's kind of seeking some sort of strategy. But King of Swords is that of integrity. So you're both wanting to do right by each other. Oh, I just looked at the clock and it's 555 High Priestess. I feel like that's a message for you. So let's look up 555 and love relationships. 555. Yeah, change and transformation. Could be a shift in romantic life. But it's moving you to a new stage. Yeah, it indicates a need to reassess your current relationship dynamics, and that's that King of Swords energy. I feel like you both are focusing on individual development. By nurturing your own interests and goals, you can bring stronger, more evolved self into your relationship, enhancing intimacy and understanding with your partner. So I do feel like I feel like that's what you two have been working on too as well. Yeah, in existing relationships, 555 emphasizes the importance of open and honest communication. It encourages partners to express their feelings and work together to resolve conflicts, fostering a deeper connection. It's also guidance and urging you to embrace the changes coming your way. It reassures you that these transformations are for your highest good and will lead to positive outcomes in your love life. Let's see. Because he always makes it seem like it's me who starts off, but he's the one with his slick remarks and weird moods. Yeah, I see things improving. Things like it's so interesting. You could be overthinking a little. Um, you may be feeling like King of Swords, you may be feeling a bit like restricted or controlled by the relationship in some way. But I feel like you're going to be softening up here. It's almost like you feel like you don't want to make a wrong move or something like that. Yeah, I feel like with that 555 with working on your individual development, which you've been doing, nurturing your own interests and goals. This will help you bring a stronger, more evolved self into your relationship, enhancing intimacy and understanding with your partner. So I feel like that's what you're doing. You might be like focusing too much on the connection where it feels like it's. And it's interesting because it's not really either one of your energies. It's kind of like, yeah, where there needs to be communication. But he's feeling quite nurturing towards you, overall energy, like wanting to take care of you in practical ways. I do see stability. I do see connecting, like opening up. You just may be overcoming some self doubt. Like, I do see that you're going to be lifting out of this coffin. It's like you're being called um, to rise out of overthinking, overwhelm. Yeah, you're in your head about it. Yeah. And it's past hangups. Yeah, it's like past hangups. It's like whatever's happening, it's like triggering something from the past that I feel like you're going to be healing because this is the despair that comes before healing. It's challenging, this card, but you're breaking out of it and you're going to rise above, like putting an end to this past. It's like you're finding where it is, like where the trigger is, where the past issue is, and you're resolving it. Yeah. Yeah, he's feeling a bit rigid. So he does have the 4 of Pentacles here. It's like he wants to show care for you in really practical ways, and he will. Like if you call upon him, he'll be there, you know? But there's a little rigidity here, but he feels very achieved to have you with this crown upon the head, and he's holding on to you. He might be holding on a little too tight at times. He might need some time for self-care. But it's very loving between you two with the Empress there. Both have unconditional love. And I think it's about just keeping in mind that the connection, like you both have unconditional love for one another. This is a major arcana and it kind of trumps this minor one. Like this is just kind of like this too shall pass thing. Beth right now. Yeah. Yeah, there's still sweetness here. You could have discussions around child. Yeah, things are going to be improving. Yeah, you will overcome it. Yeah, you will overcome. You both may be feeling a bit sensitive with that Page of Cups there. And you're trying to balance out things that are outside of control. So he may feel like some things are outside of his control that he would like to control, but he can't. So that might be some part of the weird mood that you're picking up on. Yeah, I think you both need time for self-care. Yeah. Yeah. And that kind of, yeah, that makes him a little rigid. Yeah. Yeah. And judgment can be like forgiveness, like absolving the past. Yeah. But you're wanting to focus on the friendship between you two, yeah. Yeah, he has passion for you, Emperor, Empress. Yeah, like your love for him is in the relationship, but you might be kind of your energy is kind of 'cause Empress is here where the relationship is, but here it's kind of you're in your head and you're kind of wanting to work on the friendship. Or it can be, bringing up stuff. Yeah, there is a bit distance, but he's still showing up as emperor. So if you were to call upon him, he would be there. I do see new beginning. Yeah, I see you like wanting to jump out of the tower before it gets bad. So there might be like where you two are like, okay, let's kind of take some space before it turns into a disaster, and let's like connect at a later time. And I do see new beginning. Yeah, maybe some harsh words and stuff were shared. Some little bit of stress, things coming to light that maybe caused a bit of stress. And kind of holding each other close, but keeping each other at a distance. Being a little closed off here. But again, we have 3 4s here. So you got the 3 5s, the 3 4s. So you're seeking more stability. I do feel like with the Page of Pentacles, you're going to be working on trying to figure out how to stabilize the energy again. And I feel like you will be successful with that. If y'all could be discussing things with child too, like preparing for things with child as well. Praise it. Oh no. But though he's a bit rigid, like if you were to call upon him because you needed him, he would be there. Like he would still show up. Oh yeah. So it's like while you're in the bath. Oh yeah. Hey Sham. How are things gonna be for High Priestess and Chris moving forward? Hold on, High Priestess. How are things gonna be for High Priestess and Chris moving forward? Yeah, it's like you're trying to walk away from things that no longer, yeah, you're trying to walk away from being impulsive. Yeah, there was happiness. It kind of got a little challenging, but the soulmate connection is still there. There could still be like maybe a bit intrusive, like wanting to say things and then at the same time wanting to be take the high road. So I feel like there's plans to take the high road to bring things back into balance. That you could have some intrusive thoughts, like that energy that wants to like, you know, you know what I'm saying? But you may be kind of trying to walk away from that, right? Because it's like went from the sun, happiness, the moon, and then it's like thinking about the past, and it's like, it's like no, because the soulmate connection is there. It's like you want to take the high road. I feel, yeah, trying to find peace. Like you two may have crossed swords, and it's like you're wanting to kind of suspend that grief and kind of heal. You want to keep trying, perseveres, like you're willing to make those sacrifices of the ego so that um taking the high road that way. So I'll just take some space, you know. Okay, Melody. Don't spam the chat. If you spam the chat, I have to time you out. If you keep spamming, I have to block you. I'd rather not do either one of those things. So I have I'm on donation now, and I'll be back to the free. I have Melody, and then I have XO. You're welcome, High Priestess. Yeah, I think you two just need some time for self-care. Just kind of pamper yourself. Hey, Jacqueline. Okay, Melody, what's your question? You can post. I'm gonna get some coffee. I'll be right back. Curious why does Gates keep mentioning if he was my man, he wouldn't. Hey, Jacqueline, did you donate? The list, if you're talking about the free list, it's picked at random, and I will get back to the free list after donation. So I have Melody, and then it's going to be XO, and then I'll get back to the free list unless another donation comes through. So let's see. That seems kind of like self-explanatory, Melody. It looks like he's, you know, it's like a weird way of flirting. Why does Gates keep mentioning if he was her man, he wouldn't let her do this or that? He knows I have a man, yeah. He always says if he were my man, he wouldn't let me do certain things. Yeah. It's kind of, yeah. Competition. Competition. It's coming from ego, really, Melody. It's coming from his ego. Let's see. Seriously, don't spam the chat. I can't answer until I get through with donation readings. If you continue to spam, I will have to time you out. Good morning. All right, let's see. Why does Gates keep mentioning if he was Melody's man, he wouldn't let her do this or that? Okay, let's see. Yeah, it's kind of like his way of kind of competing with the Seven of Wands. And like to bond with you in a weird way. He's trying to like make himself appear like he's better, like he's on higher ground or something like that than Simon. Yeah, like if he was your man, yeah. Yeah, he would like put in work, he would yeah. But he's kind of like spinning building castles in the sky, so to speak. Like it has no solid ground. And it's a way for him to kind of, it's almost like betrayal of Simon. Like it's kind of like or downplaying your connection with him. He wouldn't let me wear tight clothes around other guys. Yeah. Yeah, like he would be territorial, like more territorial. Yeah, Emperor is very territorial. Yeah, like he's, yeah. Or something. He's probably worse. He sounds a bit controlling. If I was your man, I wouldn't let you have any freedom. You'd be in the house making me dinner. Like, what? Yeah. Yeah, it's his way of showing like romantic interest in a weird way. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know, Melody. It's kind of being a little judgy of you. Like, if you want to wear tight clothes and you feel comfortable like that, that's your free will. That's your right, you know? Right. It's almost like he would be, like, overly protective of you around other people if he was your man. But it's just like castles in the sky, like, you know? Saying, like, he would relate differently, like, he would do things differently. And it's really because, like, he's got this kinda hidden lust for you that he's trying to detach from too at the same time. It's very weird. Yeah, like, he would be controlling. Yeah, a lot of times, like, when people project stuff like that, it's like it's a projection, like, they don't like that about themselves, or they have a tendency to do stuff, along those lines that they don't trust themselves with or something like that. Yeah, because 'cause you're your own being, you know? And he trusts you. Simon trusts you. But yeah, I think that guy would be pretty controlling. Hey, XO, you're welcome. Hi, Jacqueline. I will get back to the free here coming up after I get through with XO, not unless another donation comes through. I'll get back to the free. Are you here, XO? Okay, well, I'll start answering some of the free until EXO comes back. So let's do Jacqueline. Let's see, reading for Jacqueline on finances for the next 2 weeks. Reading for Jacqueline for finances next 2 weeks. Oh, I do see like you're going to be saving money here. That you're going to feel like you got some success, like you're going to be able to save some money, budget. That's going to make you feel a little more success, like you're overcoming some type of hump, which is good. I do feel like you're formulating a plan that's going to be successful. 6 of Wands is like success. Yeah, you may have like money that you're able to save here because you've been saving, been mindful, so that's good, and there's victory with that. And it's kind of like boosting your optimism, like, yeah, I can do this. I'm out of work for surgery until January. Yeah, so I do see like you're able to maintain with that 4 of Pentacles there. Are you still getting some income coming in? Like, or do you not get, or is it like you have to wait? No income yet. Okay. I hope that everything goes well for you, Jacqueline. It looks like you're being able to budget and manage your money. That's making you feel good. I do feel like after a delay, like you will return back to work. 6 of Wands to be like returning back to work. Yeah, they tend not to like want to pay. But you got time. I mean, it's I do see you getting some sort of victory with that 6 of Wands. Some sort of achievement, victory. Okay, Rezia. Does Mashed miss Rezia? You're welcome. They're very guarded. I think right now they're good on their own. You have 2 nines. Nine's about independence, you know. It represents the hermit. I think they're quite guarded. I think they feel okay. I think they're kind of keeping you at a distance right now, and they feel good about it at this point in time. So I can't say that they miss you currently. They're more guarded, like they're not opening their heart up to that emotion. You're welcome. Let's see, Jonah. Is there anything Jonah needs to know about this Sunday? Let's use this deck. What does Jonah need to know about this Sunday? It's just Crimson. Okay. What's your question? It's just Crimson. What does Jonah need to know about this Sunday? Oh, it's a new day. Yeah, you may have some painful memories that try to resurface. These memories arise uncontrollably, dragging you into the past. These echoes are not here to torment you, but to teach you. Face them, understand them, and allow them to release their grip. So it's like once you learn the lesson and you know what it is you need to learn and applying it, you know, like maybe it taught you how, you know, where you need a boundary in life, or taught you that you needed to value yourself more and honor your energy more, whatever the lesson was. Once you learn that lesson and apply it, the pain's no longer necessary. It's just baggage after that. But you are giving birth to something new if you allow it to be. Something sacred is being born through you, whether through art, transformation, or life itself. You are giving form to the unseen. honor the responsibility and let this new beginning take its first breath. So I feel like you're learning some sort of lesson, and it's inviting this new growth so you can move past something quite challenging. How is next week going to go between you and S? Okay, let's see. I'm going to go U, S, the connection, and how it plays out here. How's next week going to go between Crimson and S? So is S romantic interest? Do you work with this person? Oh, you're very welcome, Jonah. How is next week going to go between It's Just Crimson and S? Romantic interest, and I do work. Okay, yeah. Okay, let's see. How is next week going to go between It's Just Crimson and S? Okay, so. Okay, It's Just Crimson. Okay, S. Okay. Is he returning? This wants to be like someone returning. Has he been away? I know I've read a couple people and like their romantic interest has been away for some time. I don't know if this person has too. If not, that's okay. Oh, things look nice. Kind of, okay. Yeah, things look nice. Queen of Cups, Two of Cups, Ten of Cups. Yeah, so I do see like there is like effort being put in to maintain the connection that you two do share with one another with that Seven of Wands. There still could be a bit guarding of the heart, but I think it's starting to open up some here. You two have a really nice, sweet connection, it looks like. We haven't been talking since work. I do see that you're going to be quite busy. Eight of Pentacles. But you also are feeling like you're putting in some effort. There's some sort of progress here. I do feel like you two blend well together. Ten of Cups, it's like you two have a lot of things in common and you just feel comfortable around each other. You may be working on overcoming some type of conflict or adapting to some sort of change that's causing a bit of instability in your energy, but you have the tools to overcome it to feel more grounded. You could also be talking, like 501s could be like debates. I don't know if you two have really nice conversation. These cards right here look really nice. I'm not concerned about that. He's being independent with that Nine of Pentacles. I feel like you're working on like kind of cracking him open. Son, I do see happiness in the connection here. I think you two are going to be very busy. Seven of Wands is like being very busy. Very busy. You got the Five of Wands and he's got the Six. Six is like overcoming challenge. So maybe you two talk about something that makes him feel good. Like you two figure something out, find some sort of solution or something like that. I asked her on a date. Yeah, she said no, but I'm willing to be more patient. Ah, yeah. Oh yeah, yes, I remember your story now. I remember your story now. Yeah. Yeah, she's still being independent here. There's the Five of Swords, Two of Wands. Yeah, see, she's holding back. Yeah. But there's a lot of compassion. I think she has a lot of compassion for you. Again, I think she genuinely likes you as a person. Yeah, I think she doesn't want to hurt your feelings, definitely with that Queen of Cups. I think she genuinely likes you as a person. But yeah, I think She does feel like yeah, so the solution's been made. Yeah, so she wants to be independent. Yeah, okay. So you may still be being patient. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so maybe this could be like keeping situation, keeping each other at bay, but you still have optimism. These are free and paid. I'm on donation reading right now, but I will get back to the free here when I get through with this reading. Yeah, kind of in your head. Yeah, not open, but there is care. But I think they're feeling burdened because again, I think they genuinely care for you. Like they don't want you to feel hurt or anything like that. So I do feel like you're both trying to go with the flow here. I think she feels like solution's been found. Like, yeah, she wants to be single. But there's still like a nice kind of, there's no ill feelings or anything like that, though there is a bit of withdrawal there. I don't know if you two like connect to talk about work sometimes. Yeah, I think they genuinely like you as a person, but I do think they genuinely want to be single. Like, I don't think like they are interested in pursuing it beyond like compassion, beyond like, pleasantry between you two. Like, they don't want things to go south between you two. Yeah. So I do see that happening. And I do feel like you're taking the high road. Like sometimes when people get rejected, they like it's a shot to the ego and they just like blame the other person or something like that. I feel like you're taking the high road and you're listening to your heart because you're not wanting to cause drama or issue. You're being like very understanding, which is nice because when some people get kind of turned down, it can be they get in their ego and all this stuff. So that's nice, Crimson. But I think she does mean this. Like she does mean like she wants to be independent. But she wants like that nice camaraderie between you two. Like she doesn't want it to change the dynamic between the friendliness between you two. I don't think you do either. So that's what I'm seeing there. Like there's still harmony, taking the high road. Yeah, I think you're really focused. You're focused on career. Yeah, she's wanting to call truce. Yeah, still seek like connections. Yeah, stay in balance. Yeah, but there's still a bit of guarded energy. I think you're considering being patient to ask her again, but I would stay focused on what you got going on, like focus on because again, wasn't it you that had the entrepreneurship pop up? Was it you? Yeah, it's coming up again. Eight of Pentacles. It's showing up again there. So that's like a big energy. You will have success through creative discipline. Yeah, I see like a separation. Like it's not romantic. Like it's not romantic. It's more like friend between you two. I know it shows a lot of maturity on your end, Crimson. I just see next week it's like you're working on stabilizing after receiving your answer and kind of stabilizing the energy so it can kind of go back to how it was as long as you keep a level head, and kind of see it as it is, like friendship, camaraderie, things like that, so that you don't get disappointed. But you being an entrepreneur has come up again, so you do have a personal vision that I do see that you're working on also, that you're making plans for. And it's like you have a really great idea. I feel like that you're molding. I feel like things are might be starting to come together with that. So I'm rooting for you, Crimson, in that regard. Hey, EXO, are you back? If EXO's not back, I will go back to the free until EXO returns, or unless another donation comes through. So let's see. Let me try to pronounce your name here. Ayo Shaitamar. Ayo Shaitamar? Abhay's current feelings for Ayushi. Okay, let's see. Hey, Hot Sun. Hey, A. Ayushi. They're trying to take the high road here. There could be withdrawal there. I feel like they feel like they need to choose themselves currently, so they might be keeping you a bit of a distance. With that Five of Swords can be like having self-interest. So they could be focused on things that they need to take care of, like some sort of achievement or something like that. So currently they're really focused on self at the moment. I'm not sure. I think they're working on whatever they got going on in their life. Like they feel like they have to put their focus elsewhere currently. Let's see. A. Will communication be coming between Ave and the person they miss? Will there be communication between them in 3D? No, there's still distance. There's physical distance too between you two. Still distance. 2 4s there. Yeah, I'm getting a no. It's like there's still physical distance. I think they're still pulling back, but it's almost like the door's still open between you two. Like the bridge isn't burned, but I don't see communication. Let's see, Hugo. Okay, let's see. So what does Andrew think about Hugo and relationship? Yeah, you're welcome. What does Andrew think about Hugo and relationship? Yeah, I see the bridge. I mean, it's like the door's still open. It's like the bridge isn't burned between you two. I just don't see any action. Let's see. What does Andrew think of Hugo and connection? It's Aquarian energy. Popped in my head is a connection where there's lots of freedom. Maybe you two started off as friends, and he also may see you as someone that is kind of eccentric or unique. It's reminding me of Aquarian energy. May feel that Knight of Wands, like it's passionate, but like maybe it's not consistent. It lacks consistency sometimes, and may feel like you want more consistency. Does that make sense? But they see you as someone who's very intelligent, King of Swords. And that's Sagittarius energy, where there's like a lot of freedom. Yeah, I feel like there's some interest there with that Knight of Wands. But yeah, Aquarian energy is like connections that are very free, that are friend first. Yeah. Hot sun. What are these feelings for a hot sun? Or towards hot sun? What are these feelings towards hot sun? You're welcome. What are these feelings towards hot sun? Stable. Ten of Swords. Is this an ex hot sun? It's almost like the energy, like their feelings towards you is one where there was stability, like there is... No, okay. Are you in a relationship with this person, or is this a work colleague or something like that? Their feelings towards you, so they could be feeling exhausted or tired of that Ten of Swords there. They do feel like there's been some sort of ending and a beginning. Yeah, okay. No. Yeah, I feel like they feel like things are becoming more stable. Yeah, like if he's been feeling like some anxiety or insecurity. I think he feels like he's starting to gain more stability or confidence. Yeah. Yeah, that's because of that moon energy. Um, I think he's learning, if you've noticed, like maybe his energy's kind of shifted a little bit. Like, well, maybe you've noticed like he may seem a little more confident, or he's relating to you a little differently that comes across more stable. Yeah. He might have a bit of social anxiety or something like that. But his energy towards you is like work colleague, Ten of Pentacles, like work family. Feels like you two have stability there. He just may not know exactly how to relate to you as well. And he may be kind of tired with that Ten of Swords. That Ten of Swords can be like exhaustion. And there could be insecurities as well that's kind of like causing mixed signals. He's a bit guarded, yeah. Uncertainty and insecurities that's causing like the mixed signals that you're picking up on. But Ten of Pentacles, it's like he does see you as like a stable, like work family, work colleague, someone that he's got routine with, someone that you help each other out. And then he goes quiet. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think he's afraid of being too vulnerable, I think. Gentian, you can post. I don't see your question. You can post. You're welcome. Deepa. You can post your question, Deepa. See Stellum. What is coming towards Stellum and romantic love? Let's see. What is coming towards Stellum and romantic love? Moon. Oh, you overcoming some sort of insecurity or fear. I feel like you're leaving something behind and you're moving in a new direction. It's like you're conquering your fear of the unknown. It's what it looks like, Stellum. You got two major arcana, so it's kind of a major shift where you're kind of facing some sort of fear, healing some sort of insecurity. It's almost like you're becoming aware of some sort of shadow or something that was affecting your romantic love life in some way. Maybe it was some sort of insecurity or some sort of trigger. I feel like you're overcoming some sort of trigger. It's like you're bringing it to light, the unconscious to your conscious awareness, and you're facing some sort of fear. Very nice. Okay, let's see. Shrey. It's a trigger. Yeah, I see like you're finding that balance. It's like it's coming into your awareness. And you're having the courage to face that fear. You're welcome. Okay, Shrey, let's see. How is Smile feeling towards your talking terms at present? Okay, let's see. So for Shreya, how is Smile feelings towards Shreya? Let's see. Seven of Cups. He may be a bit uncertain or undecided, but there is still a sense of loyalty with the Hierophant. So I do see him still kind of keeping his options open. It's like he hasn't quite decided, but I don't think he's talking to anybody else because there's still a sense of loyalty with the Hierophant there. But I think he's trying to figure out like where this can go or what this can happen. It's kind of like he's open to all possibility with that Seven of Cups there. The Hierophant shows like a sense of loyalty. see what's coming towards Stola this week. Let's use this deck here. What's coming towards Stola this week? We're in talking terms, be quite on. Yeah. Oh yeah, yes. I will get you Deepa. Give me 1 second. What is coming towards Stola this week? Divine intervention. Smooth sailing. Okay. You got smooth sailing this week, so that's good. Oh, you're going to get the breakthrough you need. You're going to stop waiting for a sign. You are the sign. When all seems lost, a higher power steps in. What unfolds now is not of your making, but of a higher intelligence that transcends logic and control. The waters are calm, and your journey should progress smoothly without major obstacles or disruptions. The universe supports you as you float effortlessly towards your destination. So I feel like you're going to receive a breakthrough that you need, and it's kind of like divine intervention, where things are going to like be flow a little smoother here. And you could be taking the action yourself in some way. It's like you're not waiting for a sign. You're recognizing that you are the sign. You are the master of your destiny. But it could be like some sort of divine inspiration or idea or nudge. Oh, nice, Stola. Nice. Sweet. I like that. Okay, let's see. Let's use this deck for you, Gentian. Okay, what's that financial situation? You're welcome. What's the financial situation for Gentian here? What does Gentian need to know about financial situation and family? Oh, you're getting messages here. The two wanted to come out, so I'm going to take them. The universe has the ability to send sudden blessings. With the family, there could be some sort of misunderstanding there. So there could be some painful memories that's resurfacing. But they're not meant to torment you, but to teach you. Face them and understand them and allow them to release their grip. Because you do have the spirit realm is communicating with you, whether through symbols, synchronicities, or inner knowing. Be open to receive connection and support from your guides, ancestors, and loved ones beyond the veil. So your ancestors are coming through. So that part of the family is coming through as well to support you as you're overcoming some old triggers or pain that's leading to misunderstandings in your connection with family. Devotional idea, okay. But I want to know that financial and family. Yeah. I feel like your ancestors are here to support you. You might have, when it comes to this idea, you might have some doubts and stuff like that that surface that make you feel like lost, like you don't have direction or that. But I feel that your guides are guiding you. So pay attention to the synchronicities you're seeing. You could be seeing messages like feathers or birds or numbers that you're seeing. Yeah. And you could be misunderstanding what's happening. It's almost like what's happening is it's like some of life's most important discoveries come when you allow yourself to wonder. Not knowing where you're going doesn't mean you're off track, they're saying. Some of the most important discoveries come when you allow yourself to wonder. So there could be some misunderstanding with that. Like it's okay to explore, to wonder, to not know exactly where you're going. Because in this process, on this journey, it's like you're healing like old fears, like fear of success, fear of failure, fear of not being enough, things like that. Yeah. They're saying that's okay. It's like that's okay. But pay attention to the synchronicities you're seeing. They're guiding you as you're overcoming these painful memories of bring about self-doubt and stuff like that. It's causing misunderstandings along your journey, but you're being assisted when it comes to healing it. I hope that helps. But you are on a path, and I think you will find blessing as you allow yourself to wonder and explore. Tea leaves, yeah, bake. Let's see. Tea leaf for bake. Okay, I'm gonna take them. Yeah, you could have some anxieties, right? About making decision. Um, when it comes to you being like concerned with like passion or sexual energy, I feel like you're parting ways with that, where you're parting ways, either romantic or business, too much concern with sexual matters. It's like you're kind of but there's some anxiety if you're making the right decision. Um, but I feel like you're moving forward because you're moving towards your inheritance. Though you may have heartache over what you no longer have, there's still strong emotion there. But you're building a solid foundation that you're going to have success with effort. I'm getting baked. I've been doing the deed, been saving it. Yeah. Have it, yeah. You're putting that energy elsewhere to towards your creations. Well, you can do that too. You're welcome. But it's okay to get a little relief every now and then. You know, like the cards are saying, it's okay to live on yourself a little bit. Just for some, it's healthy. I had this one person tell me it helps to get the demons out. I laughed so hard when they told me that. But I do see you building your empire, yeah. Building solid foundation there. Yep. Gotta put that energy somewhere. I appreciate you, Gentian. Appreciate you guys. Let's see, Shane with Shamin. Let's see, will Moed reconcile with Shamin? No, I think they're really concerned. I mean, they're really focused on their passions in life. Show me yes. Show me no. Will Moed reconcile with Shamim? I'm getting a no. I feel like they are really focused on being a free spirit. King of Wands is a free spirit. I think they're really focused on their passions and building a life for themselves, kind of rebuilding. So at this point in time, there's not a lot of desire for reconciliation on their end. I think they're working on their personal life, building themselves up. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna hop off for a minute, make some dinner. I wouldn't put your life on hold. I would do the same. I would focus on your personal vision, glowing up, focusing on your hobbies, maybe turning a hobby into a side hustle. I would spend some time like focusing on yourself. Now, let me answer. Yeah, I was just about to hop off and make some dinner, but I will be right back, J. Lucine, soon. I feel like I have like a lot of energy because I've been drinking coffee. Yeah, I can. Yeah, we can do a healing for you before I hop off. Let's see. What is ex-boyfriend's Aaron's current feelings for Jyotsna? Yeah, they feel the grief of the separation. They are like withdrawn, but I think sometimes they do wish to come towards you. Oh, you have a question? Okay. They do wish to come towards you, but they feel like they're not up to that challenge. So they're feeling like the separation, the grief. So I'm wondering if you two haven't been broken up with for long, like if this is fairly recent. It feels like it's fairly recent. You're welcome. What is Fizz's energy towards seeing me? She's someone that knew a dark secret of mine. She was kind of looking at me crazy. Okay, let's see. What is Fizz's like current overall energy towards JLoC when it comes like seeing her? Like when she was seeing her. She felt happy. Yeah, like she got to connect with you again. She might have been a little busy with that Two of Pentacles. But Four of Wands is like community. It's like a homecoming. She wanted to be inviting, supportive. But she may have been a little busy with that Two of Pentacles. Ten of Swords. She might have been busy. Was she busy? Because 7 of Wands is here too, they can be quite busy, and that might have caused frustration. She might have had a lot on her mind or a lot she was thinking about. There's sweetness, but there's also a bit of frustration that you're picking up on. She saw me with the person. She saw me with the person dark secret involves, what makes it worse. But I've worked things out with that person. Ah, yeah, that could be the frustration there. Was she like occupied? Like, did she seem like she had like things she was doing? Yeah, they could have been. Why was she looking at J-Lo scene all crazy? Let's see. Four Swords. You worked on truths that she didn't know about. Yeah. Like you two had heart-to-heart communication. Yeah, and she was like trying to reevaluate situation kind of. Yeah. Like she was trying to I think she might have had a lot going on in her life too. Um I think she wanted to like connect with you, that potential to connect, but I don't know if she felt conflicted in doing so. It could have something to do with what you told her. But I'm wondering if she had a lot going on at the time. I don't know where it is you saw her. I don't know if she was out and about, like doing stuff. But there's some sort of conflict, right? And it could be around the friend, the other person. Yeah. How did she see J-Lo scene? Is maybe that you were stuck? Yeah, I think she didn't know that you worked it out with that person. Yeah, that's part of it. So I'm looking at the replay of the reading with the Three of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Ten of Swords. That there was maybe apologies, and she's seen you as someone that may have been like tied down to something that you felt stuck to. House of Lies coming down. That you healed. Like maybe there was something that you were stuck to, but you broke down that block and healed. Like you healed some sort of insecurity or something like that. Two knights can be like rivals. Like she's seen you maybe with a rival. And maybe she was wondering if you really wanted to be there. If you really wanted to be there. That you're able to move beyond the past of something and open yourself up to new opportunity, but you didn't look, you looked kind of, I don't know. She may be seeing like if you really wanted to, like there may be some dissatisfaction, but that you're working on healing that. So I'm getting there. Yeah, that maybe you were hurt, but you took the high road with something. Yeah, decided to put the past behind you to heal some sort of friendship or something like that. But maybe you, though you were hurt, you may have took the high road. And she may have seen you not too open to her. Does that make sense, J. Lucine? Alright guys, I'm gonna hop off and make some dinner. And I will be live again coming up here shortly. Feeling pretty good, but I am hungry. So I'll be live again here soon. And I will connect with you guys again. Bye guys. Well, I wronged the person. Ah. I think she still sees like maybe taking the high road though. Oh, hold on, I'm getting a call. Okay, guys. I will connect with you guys again soon. Let me. I'll be live again soon. Does that resonate, J. Lucine? It seemed to me like it was a little all over the place, but she does feel like you overcome some sort of block, though. Like you're able to move on from the past, make peace. Third source can also be like acceptance and forgiveness. Like there was acceptance and forgiveness in the situation. But I think while she was looking at you, since she was trying to open up to, like, the new what she was seeing because of the past conflict. 'Cause you got the 4 of swords and the 5 of wands there. So it's like she's trying to open up to see how you found, like, solution. And also I think she might have been a little busy. I don't know if she had a lot going on. She had the 7 of wands, 2 was it 2 of pentacles there? 5 of wands. She might have felt like there was, like, kinda chaotic energy that she's trying to balance out too. I don't know if that makes sense, Jaylosine. But I hope that makes sense. I'm gonna hop off and make some dinner. If you have any other questions about that J. Lucine, just let me know. We'll look at we'll look into it because I feel like it was kind of all over the place. But I know your internet's being kind of weird. But I'm gonna hop off and make some dinner. But I will be back in live soon, and I'll see you guys again. All right, bye guys.